Crossing the street in Vietnam will make you feel like you are in a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger or even Jet Li, just like this.
A few moments later.
A beautiful day dawned today. I slept and woke up happy. I dreamed about you. I woke up with you. And in my dreams, we were very happy. When I woke up, we are happy. Let yourself be alone. Allow yourself to dream. Give love a chance. Give love a chance.
Yes, you saw that. Crossing the streets in Vietnam can be very adventurous, or you can feel nervous too, especially if it's your first time when you're crossing the street. The people are used to it, and my first time crossing the street, I stood there for about 5 minutes and I observed how the people were crossing the street, and I was asking myself, why are the motorcycles or the cars not stopping for the people to cross, especially where there are no traffic lights, okay, or even where there are traffic lights, it's still the people crossing. And the traffic rules also really applies. I mean, the police are very strict when it comes to the traffic rules, but crossing the street is really amazing. I was very surprised, even though I have read about how the people cross the street in Vietnam even before traveling to Vietnam. And my first experience was adventurous for me. You have to keep going and just keep looking. The vehicles coming will just pass by you. The motorcycles will just pass by you, and hopefully you cross without being knocked down.
Nhân ai cánh đồng lúa đang rừng tràm xanh.
And most of the time, people are not knocked down. It's amazing, right?
My name is Hoài.
What's so special about Vietnam?
About Việt Nam.
Yeah. What's so special about Vietnam? Can I?
Hi. Hi. Xin chào. Hello. Hello. Xin chào. Hello.
Xin chào.
Xin chào.
So xin chào simply means hello in Vietnam. And here is the Aeon Mall. I didn't know they have one at Hue in Vietnam. It's really a huge place. Huge. Alright. And here with me is my Vietnamese friend and colleague at work. He's a nice man. Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Hoài.
What's so special about Vietnam?
About Việt Nam.
Yeah. What's so special about Vietnam? What
The
is
first
this?
one is like beautiful women.
Beautiful.
Women, okay?
Oh,
Yes.
you had a beautiful women. All right.
Yes,
All
yes, you can
right.
like me.
And what again?
And the next is special food.
Okay. Any example of Vietnamese special food?
For example, is phở, you know,
before. Yeah, I heard about.
Bánh mì.
I tried banh mi before.
Sweet soup. It means chè.
Chai,
Sweet
chai.
soup.
Sweet soup.
Yeah,
Chai, chai.
chè. Okay.
All right. Okay. And if a foreigner comes to Vietnam, what is the living conditions like? Cost of living? Is it expensive to live in
No,
Vietnam?
I think it's normal. Okay.
It's normal.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
Okay.
it's
Thank you
normal.
for talking to me.
Yeah, you're
Vietnam.
welcome.
All right. Bye. So that's Why. Her name is Why, and she spoke to me something little about Vietnam. It's an amazing country. Actually, I got surprised when I got to Vietnam, and I had a feeling that I should have come to Vietnam earlier because it's peaceful. And hi, what's your name?
My name Hong. How are you?
I'm good. How are you too?
I'm good. Where you from?
I'm from Ghana, and you are Vietnamese, right?
Yes.
Okay. What makes Vietnam so special? So, a foreigner comes to Vietnam, the cost of living, food, anything?
Another people come in Vietnam
Yes.
for enjoy the food and everything because I think in Vietnam
Yeah.
a lot place for you can travel it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, what are some of the places a foreign can travel? For example, Da Nang or
Huế?
Huế?
Yeah, now in Huế now.
Yeah. Now we are in Hue. I'm in Hue now.
Yeah. And you can enjoy the food in Huế because the food in Huế very popular in Vietnam.
Vietnam. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And welcome to Vietnam.
Thank you.
And welcome another to Vietnam and
All right.
enjoy the food and play it.
Thank you so much for talking to me on my channel. All right, thank you. And Vietnam is one of the fastest growing country in terms of the economy in Asia. Everywhere you go or every city that you travel to, you can see some developments going on there. And for me personally, the first time I arrived in Vietnam, I was surprised. I mean, the development I saw personally for myself, I was surprised. There are several reasons why Vietnam is a good place to live, and I'll share with you some of them. First, the economy. As I said, it's really growing faster, and more international companies are trooping in, like AE on Mall. You have the McDonald's, the KFC already in place, and they are also opening up their international airports, which I believe that maybe in the next 10 to 15 years, how people perceive Vietnam, they will be very surprised when they visit the country. Because actually, I was surprised when I came to Vietnam the first time at the airport, at some of the development that I could see. I was personally surprised because If you are about 10 years ago, or maybe about 15 years ago, if you were asked to come to Vietnam, probably you ask yourself, what am I going to do there, right? But now when you get to Vietnam, you can see that the development there is actually growing very, very, very fast pace. And guess what? Two, the people are really friendly.
Let's go.
Let's talk about Vietnam. We are in Hue, right? Yes, Hue.
Yes.
And what's so special about Vietnam? What are some of the places you can visit in Vietnam in general?
Well, actually, when a visitor comes to Vietnam, it is highly recommended that they should pay a visit to historical places. For example, in Quang Tri or in Hue, there are a lot of like historical heritages that they should pay a visit. They should go to in order to learn more about Vietnam's history because it's absolutely rich. And I think Vietnam is mostly famous for its like heroic history. Even though it's just a small country, but in the past, it actually, like under the leadership of President Ho Chi Minh, we successfully defended Vietnam, and we kind of like tried to chase every like foreign invaders out of Vietnam. Yes.
Okay.
And also, beside the historical heritages, I think local food must be a good idea, right?
I like the food aspect.
Yeah, it's cheap,
All right.
especially street food. But I have to say that the taste is like perfect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a mix of all the spices like sour, sweet, spicy,
Okay.
a little bit sweet as well.
I tried the banh mi. They have a special food called banh mi. I
Yes.
tried it and it's really quite good. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good.
Banh mi has
Yeah.
been listed in the English dictionary, right? So it's a must try when you come to
You
Vietnam.
get that? Vietnam is amazing. The people are so friendly. Now, what are some of the tourist places that you can visit?
Well, I think Ha Long Bay is absolutely great, and especially for those who are in love with beaches. So it offers nice views. You can take a lot of photos there, and also try some like water sports there, such as surfing or windsurfing or jet skiing as well.
All right. Now that we talk about Vietnam, name 5 countries.
Name 5 countries that I know,
Yeah.
no matter what continents.
No,
they are in.
no matter what continent.
Okay.
I was like, it's about to go down.
So first of all, Korea, Japan, Spain, the United States,
Of course.
Germany.
All right, Germany. All right, that's 5 for you. Thank you so much, Yoon, for talking to me, and I really appreciate for talking to me. All right.
Yeah, me too.
So, if Vietnam is on your list, definitely it's a go place to be. Economy is good, and I mean development is fast going. Actually, everywhere you pass, you can see that there's some development going on. It's a good place to live, to work. The people are friendly. Vietnam is on your list. Welcome to Vietnam. Xin chào.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
See you.
Let yourself be loved, allow yourself to dream. Give love a chance, give love a chance. Let yourself be loved, allow yourself to dream. Give love a chance, give love a chance. Let yourself be loved, allow yourself to dream. Give love a chance, give love a chance. love, allow yourself to dream. Give love a chance. Give love a chance.